Greetings, Mark Brown here. We're going to be looking at how we can create a spreadsheet and what we can actually do with spreadsheet here on this computer. First, I wanted to right click, which is right click, this dialog box come up. We're going to go all the way right here to new. Notice you go across, so this is the spreadsheet. Now you want to open the spreadsheet, you can right click and click on open, or you can just highlight it like that and press enter and it open, or you can double click on it. You also can copy by right click on it. Notice right up here, click on word copy, you come right here, and this is word paste. You notice, alright, so this is the next one, shows it actually copy. You wanted to cut it, right click, just the same, just cut up here, so do the same thing, just the same, and that's it, just the same. So definitely you wanted to open it, you double click like that. You notice it show you. Alright, notice when I open it and see come like this. Definitely you just come right here. You notice right here, minimize it, go all the way down. If you notice right here, this is what maximize it up, this is what close. If I click it, you notice you can close this right here. Just the same. But if you notice, you see this bag of lining, you don't have a clue what's going on there. Especially for those who don't familiar with it, right? If you notice the lookup box, you notice you have the column and you have the row. So if you notice in the column here, come down, you notice what you see is letter. But if you notice here in the row, notice you see number. Alright, so numbers, right here, notice you have the letters plus the numbers. That's what make a cell. Alright, so each of the cell have a name. Notice right where you see the boxes, you notice where it says cell is A1. So if I click right here, you show that is D6. If I click right here, you notice the name bar right here show me what the name of the cell. So in my OTS I'm not sure what the name of the cell. You notice H7. You notice right up here H7. So you come right here, you show this. But if I scroll up, you notice you come all the way right here. You notice you have a section down here. You can actually scroll to the right. You notice all the way up. You can come back right here and you do the same thing. And there you can also come right here and scroll right up back to the top. Definitely. Alright, so if you click right here, definitely. But how can you type numbers inside of it? But if you notice up here, this is file info. So if you notice when I click on it, notice you have new, open, save as. Alright, if you notice right here, you can actually protect the sheet by clicking it right here. Mark as final, you can encrypt it. Yes, so you can actually protect the sheet that nobody can actually trouble it. You can protect the entire workbook. So worksheet, make up the workbook right here. You can also restrict the access right here, just the same. Alright, notice you can also put in right here, inspect document. You can actually check accessibility. You notice you can put a track and support on it. I can also manage. You notice you have different here. You can save as different here to desktop. You notice you can save as PDF. That's the same Adobe PDF. You can also print. You want to click on the print preview. You notice it shows several here, which I can actually show here different. It can show you print the entire workbook. Yeah, you just print only the active part where you type, and it's just a selected here. Alright, so if you notice you can share as PDF. Literally can actually export this. Right, you can create it in a PDF just the same. You can actually close it. Alright, so this is home. If you notice, this is home. So when you click on home, what you see is the ribbon. All the way right here is the ribbon. So in the ribbon you have group. So clipboard over here, so one group. If you notice right here, front alignment is another group. Yes, but they have launch button, which is this right here. When you click on launch button, what you will see is because everything can hold in the group. Right, and if I come over to alignment and I click, you notice, you see just the same. Yes, so exactly what happened. You click into insert, this is what you see in each one of them. They have their own group, formulas and so forth, views and all of that. There's the rest of you can actually deal with formulas and all of that. layout to show that I can actually print. I can change the size. Notice the orientation, even the margin. You come to the margin, you sure you can get now wide margin, narrow margin. You come orientation, you can put the page and landscape. As it is right now, it's on portrait. Right, the size, notice you can actually change the size all the way down. You can put it A4, A3, executive, legal, or letter. Right, so the printing again, you can actually set printing here right here. What is break? You can also insert page break inside here. But if you notice right there is a background, you notice work offline. You can add photo to it by clicking the work offline. Just the same right here. Notice the print icon. There's a lot of stuff you can literally do right here. But now I'm going to write something inside of it. Right? I'm going to write something. Notice. Right, so I write that in it. I'm going to press arrow and go to the right. Right, so if I click back on it, if you notice right up here, you notice the formula bar. So anything I write here, actually in the formula bar, I can actually change it from the formula bar. Just see if I click, you notice, I can make adjustment just the same from the formula bar. Right, over here, you notice when I type in a word, it take to your left. But notice if I type in numbers, right, you notice it go to your right. Right, so if I put two more numbers like that, continue, notice, go to your right. Not only that, if I come right down here now, definitely, and I can put something else here, and then I can actually go across. I'm gonna put some letter, just the same. Number just the same, and go across, just the same. Right, so you can actually do a little calculation with this so far. Right, I can also add this cells, yes, add the different rows and add the column. But how can you do that now? Alright, for this now, what I can do now, you can say equal, right, and then equal, put sum S U M, that's on for sum. You're going to press the shift key, press A to put bracket. So notice right there say B2, so you're going to say B2, they're going to put the colon. Now the colon means short. It actually bring everything together. You're going to actually come like this, right? Now you don't close it at, I put the colon there. You're going to say C2, so C2, then you're going to close it. You close it and you press enter on the keyboard. Right, you notice right there. Yes, but if you wanted to calculate this, you need to put the cursor right a little bit in here and let's drag it down like that. You notice you calculate that one so far. Yes, just the same. What if I wanted to calculate these all the way now? Alright, I can come, when I click right here, if you notice this itself is home, I can come right inside that editing. Right, I click right here, that says sum. Notice this is sum, average, record number, max mean the amount, mini mean that less. I want to click on sum. You notice I click right there, but definitely I wanted to drag it across, right like that. When I drag it across, I can press enter. You notice what it up right here. Yes. Yes, so see to notice it, add it up. So it says 6 and 4, that's 10, and the next 10 right here, make it up to 20 right here. Definitely. But not only that, you can actually do a pie chart in it. You can also come like this and block it. You come right to insert, you notice right here, it says chart. You click on this chart, you notice, you come like this, you notice chart up here. Now it shows a button right here. But if you notice you wanted these to appear inside there, you can right click on it. When you right click, you can come down right here, say add data label. You notice add data label. Then you click, you notice it show you right there. And it just the same, you can come right here. When the cursor will come like that, you can take your time and size it down. You can actually move it and put it over there like that. Yes, definitely. So far, alright. So not only that, you can actually do fill series. Right, if I put one right there and I put the cursor right here and I drag it down like that, you notice a pure one, you see. But what if I want to get it in 1 2 3 4? I come right in here, you notice. You see option, I click right here. Notice the fill series, you notice the formula. I want to click on the fill series. You notice here 1 2 3 4. Alright. And next way again, if I click 1, click down here and then I put 2. You want the cursor up here, so I'm gonna block 1 to 2. Now when I block 1 to 2 just like that, I'm gonna put the cursor right here and I'm gonna drag it down like that. You notice? We're not for the same place, but what is a different route, right? So for the same series now, right, if I want to navigate, you just use the arrow, right arrow, carry it right, down arrow, carry down, up arrow, carry up, left arrow, carry back, right? We're still on the fill series. If I type week right here, 1, I'll put the cursor right here. Notice you come and look arrow and then I drag it down like this. But if you notice, it's go from week 1, week 2, week 3 level. Just the same, but if I put the cursor over there and do the same thing to my right like that, you notice you have the same thing just like that. Yes. What if I want to put January, the month of the year, I want to put a short in like that. I put the cursor right there. Then I can actually drag it to my right. You notice? January, February, March, April. Yes. This is how easy it is to do it in your Excel spreadsheet. It might look easy to some, but it's kind of difficult also for some person. Yes. So what if I wanted to add some currency to these now? When I block it right here, I can come right up here. Notice? Home. General, if I come right here, notice this is what is it, or I can click on this, you notice it show the currency in front of it. But if I come right here and click, you notice I can add different stuff right here. So if I come right, this is currency, you know, so it's getting closer to it. You notice the decimal point is 2, right? So if I go back where the decimal point is concerned, I can actually click, you notice 1 decimal point, come back and click, bring it to 3 decimal point. So far, right? Very important there. But not only that, I can come like this and highlight everything. I want to highlight everything. I can come right here, so it's a style format table. Click, notice all of these. You can literally format it. Right? I can come right up a conditional format. Right? And notice these are some top 10. Right? You notice, take a look over here. You notice the difference. I come right here. You notice show you just the same set of icons. You notice just the same. Alright. Then this icon. But if you notice these right here, see show some XX. But don't panic. When you see that, it simply means that the column is small. So put the cursor right here. Notice we come first. Go along the side and drag it to right like that. You notice it's open. You come right here and you do the same thing. Just like that. But what if I want to add a column in between here? Right? I can just click, right click, make it stay right inside there, so then you right click. Now when you right click, you come right here, say insert. Then click on insert. Notice right there's a shift to the right, shift down, entire row, entire column. So I want to check right here and then I click. You notice I have a column inside here. Just the same that I can actually add something. Just the same. So if I click right here, I'm gonna right click, insert a row. Right, notice the entire row and I come like that. You notice I have a row in between. Just the same, so this exactly can actually do that just the same. But if I want to get rid of the row, you can also right click. You notice a delete right here. Notice the entire column, click right here. Notice it's gone. You want to get rid of the row, right click, it's a delete entire row like that. just the same. You understand? But there's the next way again. You can actually insert the row on the column. Or if I click right here, I right click. From the right click and insert, I'm not going to do that again. Right? I want to come all the way up here. Notice the insert. Click, it's the insert cell, insert row, and so forth. Right? Notice. And notice insert column. If I click, you notice it also do it just the same. Yes, very important. Just the same. Yes. So if I write something in the head here, if I write something in the head in here, just like that, I want it to merge and center the heading. So right, so I want 1, 2, I want A, B, C, and D to merge into one. So I put the cursor right there and I block come all the way to D. Now when I come here to D, now notice you have to there right here. So what you want it to do is merge and center. Notice when you come right here, you click on it, look up and it says merge and center. Notice a merge across, merge cell. You come right here, so you click. You notice everything merged together right here, so this become one cell. You notice it become A1 right here. Take it off, you notice the C. Come right there, so simple A1. So just merge into one, definitely. So definitely, what if you wanted to put these here into like 90 degree? Right, so just block all of them like this. Now when you block all of them like this, you come right here, you click. Now when you click and launch button, notice right up here, degree, click it up, and notice, take time and go up like that. And I click on OK, you notice up here. Yes, very important so far. So if we want to add a blank sheet, before we go to the blank sheet, this is the original sheet. You want to rename the sheet, you right click, and there's a rename. You click on rename, then you can name it, and you press enter. When you finish, you want to add a blank, you come right to this plus here and click. If you click back there, you got there, so you can use this one thing right down to December. Right, so if I click back over here, I'm going to right click and rename this. Alright, just like that. Come back over to January. But for February, I wanted to change the color. Alright, so I come right here, so to the tab. Alright, I wanted to change because the color is red. If I come over to January now, right click, also change it colors also. I'm going to put that color there. If you notice, February is that color, notice January. So all of them you can put a different color for them just the same. You can copy information and paste over here just the same. Alright, so like this no week this, you can come like this, right click, copy, and go over there. Alright, you can right click, you notice right here's the paste option. You notice these are different paste options that I can actually use. You notice this one take you almost across here, so definitely, so you have to view them out to see which one you want. If you want to go that way, that, then there you go. You can also click and go back to this one. Right, but if you notice this here, I want to get rid of it, just look for the escape key on the keyboard, the first key up at the top left, just click, that's how you take it off. So this is how we actually get started with Excel so far. So hope you have learned something so far from this particular Excel. So thanks for watching, see you in the next video.